Welcome back to the Muscle Blueprint. We're going to talk today about a subject that came up to me in conversation with a couple of people today. So, as you know, I do a lot of conversations on TikTok, Instagram, a lot of different social media platforms where I will talk directly to people. And a lot of those conversations inspire some of the topics of our podcast, of the Muscle Blueprint, because we're not always just talking about physical fitness. A lot of times we're talking about mental fitness, about mentality, the mindset, how our brains work to help us to thrive. Because a lot of times it's our own selves that are holding ourselves back. We hold ourselves back all the time. The main thing that I've noticed from my conversations with people regarding the pandemic, mentality, and goals, those three things combined into one, pandemic, mentality, goals, is that everybody recognizes that hindsight is 2020. Everybody recognizes that if they could go back and do something over, they would do it perfectly. They could do things differently and put themselves into a better position health-wise, better position financially, better position in all these different aspects of life. Hell, man, if I could go back 24 hours, I would be able to accomplish this, that, and the other. I had somebody talking to me about stocks, saying if I could go back just to before the pandemic began and invest this amount of money in Zoom or in all these, in Salesforce, these places, these businesses that just happened to take off due to the pandemic, like, all right, great. That would be fantastic. I would also love to go back to when Amazon was selling for $100. Like, of course, there's different financial things that you could see in the stock market that would have helped you out tremendously, financially at least. But here's my point of this. It doesn't really matter about the lessons that you learn if you're using them to beat yourself up. That's not the definition of learning. Learning a lesson in order to use it against yourself to say, man, I fucked up. If I did this, it would have been so much better. And now you're going to put yourself in a spiral of saying, like, if I did this, I could have, would have, should have. All of those different ideas that are just holding you back now. You're preventing yourself from making a decision today that's going to set you up for tomorrow. Instead, you're looking at yesterday and you're just continuing to say, man, today would have been better if yesterday instead of saying, today I can do this so that tomorrow will be hopefully a better day. You can figure out things in this moment. Every single day is a new opportunity for something to thrive. The opportunity that you missed yesterday means nothing anymore. It's gone. It happens. You miss opportunities every single day. All of us do. Everyone misses opportunities. Sometimes you're in the right place, you see it, you think about it, and you just fuck up and you miss it. But that's okay. There's no reason to be down on yourself for missing an opportunity. That fear of missing out is bullshit. Because today is a new day, and tomorrow can be your best day where you're looking back at that lesson as, holy shit, thank God I made that decision yesterday instead of woulda, coulda, shoulda. There's different outlooks that you can have. If you're using your lesson to beat yourself up, say, man, if I did this, it would have been better, then you're already missing the entire point of your own lesson. You're not going to set yourself up to make a better decision. You're going to make the same decisions or not make any decisions and stay flatlined, which is the definition of dying, in my opinion. There's no reason to live your life flatlined, bored, doing nothing, not taking chances. Take risks, man. You want to keep that thing bouncing. You want to keep your life having opportunities and just raising the bar left and right, just taking chances. And the only way you can do that is if you take your lessons and apply them to your life. Apply them to today. Don't apply yesterday's lesson to a way of beating yourself up. I see that shit all the time. All the time. Especially, I get DMs about fitness all the time. Hey, Mastro, what's up, man? Listen, I know that you started training when you were 13, 14 years old. I'm already 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50. Is there even a point of me beginning now? Fuck yes. Absolutely there's a point for you to begin now. Like, The best gift you'll ever give anyone in your family, especially at this time of the year, right? It's Christmas, everyone's giving gifts. Like fucking necklace and a purse and all these pretty things. The best gift you can give anyone is your health, your longevity, your ability to stay alive and stay interactive with them because you're healthy. Think about your grandkids one day. You want to be the grandfather that's able to actually play with those kids? You need to be healthy. You want to stick around and live a long life with your husband, your wife? You need to be healthy. You know, there's nothing worse than a self-inflicted health problem. You know, when shit happens, when they're caused, when acts of God occur, there's nothing you can do about certain things. And, you know, hopefully you fight with medicine, you fight with doctors, whatever it is that you can do in order to stay healthy in those aspects, fantastic. But when something is a self-inflicted wound, that's terrible for you to even allow that to happen to the people that you love. If you love yourself, you love your family, the best gift you can possibly give them is your health. So they know, like, this guy's going to stick around until he's 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. Fuck 60, 70. You're like, yo, you got to make it to 90. You got to make it to 100. Just to be there and be healthy and be capable and help to raise the people that are in your family, as well as not be the person that is putting a burden on them, as terrible as that sounds, because it's terrible that there's even a burden placed on anything that is health related. But I'm talking about these self-inflicted health issues. If it's something that you're capable of preventing by being a healthy person, by applying yourself to a routine to keep yourself physically fit and mentally fit, then that's on you. And it's your responsibility to take care of yourself, for you, for your family, for your kids, for your grandkids, for the generations that come after you, your husband, your wife, everybody. That's your responsibility. So let's take our lessons that we learned from yesterday, and instead of beating ourselves up and feeling like shit because we missed out on something, why don't we not miss today's opportunity by using that lesson and applying it rather than using it as a weapon against our own emotions? We use shit as weapons all the time. How can I make myself feel worse? Why do you want to do that to yourself? Don't let that be you. Take your lessons, take your missed opportunities, and turn them into new opportunities today. Open a new door. Look for new opportunities. And if you continue to miss, that's fine. That means you're at least looking. You notice, you recognize that you're in the right place at the right time. And you'll be there one day. If you keep looking for it, you keep applying those lessons, you don't beat yourself up, you will be successful. You will open those doors. I guarantee that you will find a new door and you'll kick that shit wide open. And you'll walk in and you'll know. Like, man, this is what I was working for. This is why I decided not to be depressed over a missed opportunity or sad over a missed opportunity or beat myself up over something that could have happened. What could happen is right now. What could happen is today. What could happen is right when you're done watching this video, going somewhere, or this podcast, is going out there into the world and finding something that is going to help you thrive. It's on your shoulders. It's your job. Today is our day. We all can succeed. Let's use our lessons in a positive manner. Thanks for watching, guys. Muscle Blueprint, Matt Mastro here. I'm going to let the outro take over from here.